All right. Thank you for being here, hello ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here to celebrate an incredible milestone. Today we are privileged to have you join us to witness the launch of Transfer Wallets Remittance. I would first like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we gather and pay our respects to their elders past.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed partners and the incredible team here at Transfer Wallets, welcome to our launch. Today I stand before you as the CEO of Transfer Wallets, and I want to share with you our company and what drives us every day. Wadanayaal iyo marwooyin, dhammaantiin waa salaamantihiin. Salaamu calaykum waraxmatullahi wabarakaatuh. Salaam kadib, waxaan ku soo dhaweynaynaa xafladayda furitaanka shirkadda Transfer Wallet. I'm happy to welcome Aruni, who's our head of operations and compliance at our company. Welcome, Aruni.
Thanks, Ahmed. As he said, I'm Aruni. I'm the head of operations and compliance. So we firstly like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here for the Transfer Wallet event and launch. Your trusted partner for international money transfers. In today's globalized world, the need for seamless, secure financial transactions is paramount, both for individual and business. At Transfer Wallets, we are deeply committed to making this a reality. Our aim is to redefine international money transfers, particularly in and out from Africa, making them faster, more convenient, and reliable. We understand that the financial world is evolving rapidly, and it's crucial to keep the pace with these changes. We are not just about sending money, we are about empowering individuals and businesses with the tools they need to thrive in the global economy. Our service revolves around providing a fast, a convenient, and reliable international money transfer solutions. We acknowledge that sending money across the border is not just about the numbers. It's about connecting people, supporting families, and driving business growth. Whether you need to support loved ones abroad, manage businesses, expenses, or conduct cross-border transactions, our platform is meticulously designed to offer a secure and efficient solutions. We recognize the significance of the timely transfers, and our streamlined process ensure that your funds reach the destination promptly. So as you know, the world of financial services in Africa is faced with numerous challenges and problems. Many people still struggle to access reliable and inclusive financial services. Despite its economic growth, technological advancement, there are obstacles that hinder financial inclusion and economic progress for individuals and businesses alike. Remittance, which is a crucial business for American households, often come with high costs and complex processes. Traditional remittance channels are expensive, time-consuming, and prone to delays. These negatively impact both senders and recipients, reducing the overall value for each of the remittance. So, what truly sets Transfer Wallet is about our unwavering commitment to transparency, competitive exchange rates, and low fees. We believe that the financial services should accessible to all, regardless of where you are in the world. Our dedicated team with specialized focus on transfer to and from Africa has dealt. We are committed to continually improving our services, expanding our reach, and providing an innovative financial solutions to meet your evolving needs. Your trust and support mean the world to us. and we are excited to embark on this incredible journey with you. Thank you for being a part of our launch, and we look forward to the future filled with seamless, secure, empowering financial transactions. Let's make your financial dreams a reality and transfer with confidence with Transfer Wallet. Thank you again. Thanks.
Drivers of change and impact. Please welcome Dr. Charles.
And I also want to thank Brother Wasani for thinking about me. I live too far in Pakenham and it's hard to think of people who are in the regions. But thank you for thinking of me. And I also want to say thank you to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to witness the launch of this initiative. As you have heard in the introduction, my job is talking about development and change. And so I was asked to talk about remittances and the role of remittances in the developing world. What I intend to do, I've been told I just need to speak for a short time, so I'll cut down the things that I prepare to say. But what I intend to show you is that these kinds of initiatives that now we are, it is said that above 247 million people live outside the country of their birth. And if they live outside the country of their birth, what they do in many cases is to send money back home for a variety of reasons, to support family, to help children do school, etc., but also to set up business. And Australia is one of those noted destinations of people that leave country. And so if we can come up with services such as transfer wallets, I think we would be doing ourselves good service. Another example I can give you is that within sub-Saharan Africa, if you're sending money from South Africa to Zambia, which is just really a stone throw away, 19% of the sum you send goes to the cost for sending it. And that's crazy. So we need to change that narrative, and we need to come up with initiatives that make sense. It is also now recognized
that is growing, that is here now in Australia, are now a member of Fintech Australia. So that is them playing it forward, joining a well-known peak body and showing that their expertise and that what they manage and what they're able to do is on the forefront of what money transfer and fintech businesses are. So now we'll play a welcome recording from the General Manager of Fintech Australia, Rehan De Almeida.
Good evening. My name is Rehan De Almeida and I'm the General Manager of Fintech Australia. We are the peak industry body here in Australia to advocate for the fintechs through our representation with regulators, with ministers and with key stakeholders such as media to really showcase the exciting innovation that's taking place in the region. We also run big scale events such as the Intersect Fintech Festival, which brings together all the stakeholders in the industry to help them better understand and learn what fintech has to offer in the region as well as globally. We represent about 400 fintechs in Australia that include the really small founding only teams all the way up to the extremely large organizations that have a global presence. So I'm here today to congratulate Transfer Wallets for their launch in the region and also wish them all the best and all the success in the world as they grow and scale both in Australia and eventually in the world. All the best and thank you.
Fintech Australia being the peak body financial technology and having now Transfer Wallets a part of that is a big move for them. And them also being here to launch it with us, our presence and our support shows that the momentum and the energy that it brings or drive change, and will be able to provide and show direction for other people to start businesses and to really take part in this expansion, to learn from the expertise. So let's keep our momentum going. Now we have Dr. Berhan. He is the CEO of Africall's Community and Youth Services.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first I'd like to congratulate this young, inspiring man to start a journey that has to advance to a 21st century style of money transfer. This is a dream for us as a community. But going back to the stories that we all have been going, and still the remittance industry from our community has been struggling in money transfer. And I say this because we're not contributing to what we want to be. If we want to be in 2020 or 2030, like MBA is saying, what do we want to be by that time? So I'm sorry to say this, because as a community we need to grow. And growth is not about wish. Growth is about action. As we live in this metropolitan and civilized society, we see so many things happening. And it happened because people contribute to it. If we put a levy into the contribution and put young people in scholarship to think about this journey for us, would be much better than waiting for someone to wake up and bring us this knowledge. We can't move without knowledge forward. And the knowledge we want, we need to create it. And I'm sorry to say some of non-Muslims may be here, but as a Muslim, we talk about halal. But do we put money for it to make it halal journey? So in my opinion, and I would welcome this and many other remittances, to think what is the journey we want. Tomorrow, if the policy comes in government, we just wake up and we want to change that. I'm sorry. If we look into the remittance potential, if we look at country by country in the region, Ethiopia, as an example, about 20% of their income is from remittance, which is about 1.5 billion US dollar. When you think about Somalia, it's about 1.3 billion, about 25% or so of the GDP.
أنا هذا حوجها واللي صار دعوة وحالده هي إنجليز محوك هلا يا Somali أكو هلا. أنت Somali تقول that's all I know. Who clapped? Someone clapped. هذا وحالنا إلى بقصنا هذا إن الصور the former Minister of Post and Telecommunications, Mohammed Ibrahim. Thank you for joining us.
Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. When I was a young man studying in Germany, they always complained about the Chinese people taking them 5,000 years back before they talked about the present day. I will only take you 900 years back. The remittance system actually started 12th, 13th century with the Silk Road, facilitating trade between Asia and Europe and many other countries. Since then, the system has survived and spread in many other civilizations and countries. I'll focus my comments on Somalia and the rapid growth of remittance business started because of two reasons. One reason being that the rapid growth of Somalis migrating into the Arab oil exporting countries in the 1970s, and the policies, the stringent fiscal and monetary policies of the military regime at the time aimed at price controls, foreign exchange restrictions, and artificial exchange rates that quickly led to the emergence of a vibrant parallel and black market. This is the background of the remittance business. Has been working on dealing with this issue by working on a national identity card, which will be available in the near future to the Somali population, but I believe it will take quite a time. Another issue that is presenting a challenge is the issue of compliance with the anti-money laundering and terrorist financing requirements around the world, and as well as in Somalia. Since 9/11, you're all aware, there have been strict requirements to apply due diligence and to see whether you are safe from being abused by money laundering and terrorist financing actors. Somalia has created an agency to deal with this, which is called the Financial Reporting Center, and this center has done a lot. Thank you. Has done a lot basically to mitigate the issue, the abuse, or reduce the abuse that the remittance system, banking system may face. Having said before, the Somali remittance system is established, experienced, and is growing fast, and it seems that they are sharing the customers with the remittance business, traditional remittance business. The question is now whether the mobile transfer, mobile remittance businesses, the traditional ones, whether they would be able to survive in the digital age. The MM or mobile money operations are convenient for now and add value to the remittance business, making it easier to reach the customer quickly, transferring remittance to the customer's phone number instead of carrying cash to an agent closer to the customer's address. This convenience is very important and will continue.
أنا waxaan ahnaa fintech company ana marka fintech company waxa weeyaan waa isbedel xagga technology-ga oo la xalinayo caqabado badan oo jiray. Caqabadahaas waxaa ka mid ah tusaale ahaan wadamada dalkeena ka mid yahay oo kale inaan banks ka jirin, lacag loo diri karin, haddiiba la maqal qofkaasi inuu qof Soomaali ama lacag loo diro in waxa weeyaan laga xirto listaba galo. Caqabado badan oo noocaas ah jiray. Marka kambaniyasha anaga la midka waxa weeyaan oo horey u soo jiray anaga aan ka mid nahay waxa xalinayna waxa weeyaan waa caqabadaas. maanta Australia ku furnay inkastoo sanadka hore soft launch sameeyay sanadda hadda shaqeynay xogaa marka furitaanka guud weeye waxa ku soo xigtay insha Allah New Zealand, UK oo ayana insha Allah ka furi doona dhawaan. anaga xawaalad kaliya ma nihin hadda waxa service ugu horeeyay weeye qaybta remittance-ka waxa ku soo xigi doona digital e-wallet oo aarno dalkii ama wadamada Africa guud ahaan especially East Africa inaan haytay aan xal u sameeyno oo ah e-wallets basically ama digital banking qofkii asagoo waxa weeyaan wadankan jooga inuu qofka kale waddanka kale joogay ama waddankiisa joogay inuu muxuu ahaytay lacagtiisa u diri karo local banks. marka waxaan rabnaa inaan caqabadaas xalino. qofka Soomaaliya jooga inuu online ku gadan karo cards, virtual cards caadi ah, iyo muxuu ahaytay businessyada oo ka jira East Africa guud ahaan ama gaar ahaan dalkeena inay toos u xirnaan karaan wadamada ay la ganacsadaan, si toos ay ganacsigooda ugu gudbsan karaan dhaqaalaha in real time, macnaheedu waxa weeyaan si dhaqsiyo ah. marka guud ahaan iyo gaar ahaanba saas way transfer wallet, maadaama xoogaa waqtigii uu nagu yara dheeraaday waxa insha Allah waa noo soo xirayaa salaadii waqti kale dhowdahay.